Much love to you. Much love to you. We have a message actually for you on how to find your frequency. So if you feel super dead, right? you don't feel life, you don't feel vibrancy, you don't feel like you're winning or seizing the day. What are some things that you can do to find your frequency in life? You know a few things? We know a few things, and we're gonna find out just a few more. So we have a message that actually came in. See, I love that. Louis says, sending you love. See, boom, boom, the energy's already coming back at you. We have a message that came in from our friend Sietske from Austria. Shout out to Sietske over there in Austria, the raw vitalista. And Sietske says, everything you do frequently becomes your frequency. Also, shout out to Devon, the Black Airbender, who coined this phrase. What we do frequently becomes our frequency in life. What are the things that we are frequently doing with the utmost consistency? Looking at our actions of the day and understanding that we are influencing our minds, our thoughts, our beliefs, our words, our reality is our mentality. So everything we do frequently, it becomes our frequency. It becomes the frequency we live on. The words we speak become the house that we live in. The things we do become the people we are. We are naturally becoming all the time, naturally evolving all the time, naturally changing all the time. But it is in our actions, the things that we are doing all of the time. So when we look at our day and look at the things that we do in our day, what a difference a day can make. Hey there, Ivana. Hey, Janet. Shout out to you. Thank you for joining. So what are the things that you can change and do a little bit differently, understanding that what you do frequently becomes your frequency? I like this quote by Aristotle. It's what we repeatedly do, right? We are what we repeatedly do over and over and over and over and over again. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit. You know, people have complimented me whenever I've brought these out, you know, my two friends here. And I've played them in the neighborhood for passerbys. I've played them on the street for anybody who cared to listen. And people have wondered, like, wow, how does it sound like that? Well, I had to do it every day. Even when I started this, you know, I didn't know that I would get here today and have all of these episodes here for you, but I had to start somewhere. In order to make it a habit, I had to make it. And then I had to make it again, and again. So understanding that you've already made it, right? People are looking, how do I make it? I just want to make it. Man, can I just make it? Man, just let me make it. Everyone wants to make it, right? But understand you've already made it. Now, all that's left is for you to make it again. And every day you have a new opportunity to do that. So what are the things that you can do that are easy to do, but easy not to do? The habits that could change the course of your life, that could set you on a journey, on a crossroads that you might have gone left, but you went right. They say motivation is what gets you started, but habit is what keeps you going. Motivation and inspiration might have gotten me started doing these live sessions, but it is the habit, it's the momentum that we've built. Getting ourselves to the tipping point, now it's rolling on its own momentum. When you have momentum, like Mark says, who needs motivation, right? I remember hearing Kobe Bryant talk about how motivation is kind of like rocket fuel. It gets you going really quickly, really fast, but then it burns out just as quickly. And when all your motivation is gone, when all your inspiration is gone, what are the things that remain? Your habits, your rituals, your consistency, your drive, the things within you, the untangible things, right? When you are unmotivated and uninspired, can you still get up? Can you still do those things frequently that alter your frequency in life? You hear things like Bruce Lee talk about, I do not fear the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. Right? I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. For what you do frequently becomes your frequency, right? Think about it. You go up against a man or somebody, anybody, a woman. You go up against anybody who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. What kind of opposition are you facing in that battle, in that bout, in that sparring match? First of all, they're not going to miss. I can assure you. The kick is going to connect. They've done it 10,000 times. Secondly, most likely it's going to hurt. It's going to sting a little bit. If not, knock you unconscious. Now, why is that? Why would it have so much power and strength behind it? They've done it that many times. What they have practiced and done frequently has become their frequency. Now the kick they have practiced 10,000 times becomes a devastating force. Rather than just doing 10,000 different kicks one time, they devoted themselves to a habit, to a practice, to a ritual, to a action that they did frequently. Now this has become their frequency. So how can you alter your frequency in life? Understanding that healthy habits are learned the same way as unhealthy ones. The same way that we can learn to smoke, same way we could learn to meditate. Same way we could learn to overeat, same way we could learn to exercise. These are all just habits. And I believe that there was a passage I read in a book by Dr. Robert Anthony, and it taught me that there are really no extraordinary people. There are just ordinary people doing extraordinary things. That the difference between ordinary and extraordinary is just that little extra, right? Going the extra mile, doing the extra thing. And it's never crowded in the extra mile. You go the extra mile, you'll never find traffic. For what you do frequently becomes your frequency. So what is the frequency that you wish to have in life? What do you wish to do by design? And understanding that habits may determine your future. So, how do we change our habits? Is there a way to change them at the crux, at the beginning? How do we change the root to get to the fruit that we desire, that we want to pick when it is ripe? Here is a method for you, and I'll leave you with this. Watch your thoughts, for they become your words. Watch your words, for they become your actions. Watch your actions, for they become your habits. And watch your habits, for they become your character. And watch your character, for it becomes your destiny. When you walk in purpose, you will collide with destiny, my friend. When we are consciously aware of the root, we may determine the fruit. Thank you so much for being, my friend. Thank you so much for being and breathing in this space today. This has just been a short message that came to us from Sietske from Austria, the Raw Vitalista. Also, shout out to Devon, the Black Airbender down in Florida for this quote. What you do frequently becomes your frequency in life, and I trust that you're able to use it for your conscious advancement and involvement in life. Thank you for joining here. Appreciate you. Hey, Carly. Hey, Angelo. Much love. Hey, Nathan. We on the chessboard right now. This man, a chess master right here. He's been doing it frequently. It's become his frequency. So much love. Thank you for being, and definitely, share this with somebody who you feel would gain value from this message. Hit the bell notification next to my name if you want to be notified whenever we do these live sessions. And check out the Open Palm podcast. That is the one in the bio for you, your listening pleasure, your daily inspiration. My friend, be well, be blessed, and understand that at any point in time in life, you need not wait for anybody or anything to change your frequency when you have the power to do so. And the power is in what you do frequently. What you do with all the time that you have at your disposal. For in life, we never find time for anything. To have time, we must make it. It is something that we create. So create the time today to alter your state of being and alter your frequency for a brighter future. Much love, take care, and we'll catch you again very, very soon.